Hi, I'm Sarah from Align with Sarah. This is the back in the routine of the second Wednesday of every month, doing a live tapping video. I focus on helping clients understand and get past chronic pain, and I love working with anxiety. Which sounds like an emotion. It sounds like this dead end, but there is so much hope, and especially when we get into a place of understanding what our body's trying to communicate. Uh, the anxiety response, the cycle, the learned behavior of anxiety, we switch it off and we reconnect with it in different ways, in a lot of different ways. Meditation is one way of really getting into the understanding and the resetting. And tapping, in my opinion, is one form of meditation to approach the unsettled feeling of tapping. And that's why we're here today. So tapping is just attention to areas of the body. We tap on the body. We use percussion to stimulate an area. And we stimulate areas that are high energy points in Chinese medicine. We focus on, this is called the karate chop point. This is heart and small intestine. And in my opinion, this is the most important point in the tapping routine. It gets everything sort of woke up and aware of the work that we will be offering. I feel like it kind of it primes the system for some attention and some reset. So from here, we focus then on a routine in the center body, the top of the eye, the side of the eye, under the eye. We have under the nose, the chin. This is, my fingers are on my collarbone. We tap the collarbone point, but it's below the collarbone here on more of a softer area of the chest. And then under the arm is the last point in the cycle of what's around the center body. And then we end at the top of the head. So with this focus of calming anxiety, I'm going to kind of relax my energy for a moment, and then we'll start tapping. So I'm right-handed. I typically use my right hand. I'm going to be very intentional today because I feel like I want to engage a little bit more specifically. So I have my right hand up in the air and my left fingertips are tapping on the karate chop point. Please either just listen or tap along. When we're here on this point, we recognize where we're at and we connect to a place of love and understanding. So even though I feel this anxiety, even though I feel unsettled, distracted, even though I feel this in my chest or my mind, I'm right here in this moment, willing to begin to feel like I can love and accept myself just the way I am. Even though the struggle is real for me, I love and I accept myself just the way I am. Even though I feel this discomfort, I choose to love and accept myself just the way I am. Taking a deep breath is a very wonderful way of resetting our energy. So if you're called to do that, if you're called to yawn, don't run away from that. One more mantra here, one more affirmation. Even though I feel this anxiety, even though I feel this stress response, I love and I accept myself just the way I am. So we're going to move from this karate chop point to the center body. Again, you can be tapping along or you can just be listening, feeling very open to the experience. This is a bladder meridian point. This is where the bladder meridian begins. It's also called the top of the eyebrow. One more tapping. Even though I feel this anxiety, I recognize that it is not me. It is a response to my environment. Over here, the side of the eye, even though I feel this anxiety, this stress response, I recognize it is not me. And I recognize it is a choice. It's a response of what I'm surrounded by in my environment. Under the eye, even though I feel this anxiety, it is a stress response. It is not me. It is a reaction. It is a response. It is a choice. It is my perception of my environment. It is a learned response. Under the nose, that deep breath that was calling to me. Letting go of something. Even though I feel this anxiety, it is a stress response. It is not me. Learned behavior, I can let go. On the chin, even though I feel this anxiety, it's a learned response. It's my perception of my environment. I can choose to let it go. Down here, my collarbone is here. I'm below that. The collarbone point here on the chest. Even though I feel this anxiety, it's real. It's a real response. Is my perception of my environment. I can change my environment. I can change my perception. I can change my reaction. I can change my response. I can choose. All right, under the arm, this is called the armpit point. I'm here. This is my armpit. I'm about a hand's width below that. Even though I feel this anxiety, it is my perception, it's my reaction, it's my response to my environment. It is my choice. Okay, a little bit quicker through those points. Even though I feel this anxiety, I recognize I have a choice to hold it or to let it go. Side of the eye, this anxiety, I have a choice to hold it or to let it go. Under the eye, this anxiety is a choice. It's a reaction. It's a response. It's an emotion. It's a cocktail of hormones that are released based on my environment, my perception. It's a choice. Under the nose, this anxiety. I see new ways to gain control. I see this opportunity that it's a choice. The chin. This anxiety. I see this as a choice to hold on or to let go. collarbone point, shoulder point, chest point. Even though I feel this anxiety, maybe even stirring in this moment, I can choose to let it go. In the armpit, under the arm, this anxiety, this is a choice. This is something I can control. I can choose to hold it. I can choose to let it go. Last time, this anxiety, I can choose to let it go. Side of the eye, this anxiety, I can choose to let it go. All this anxiety, all of these feelings, all of these reactions, I can choose to let them go. Under the nose, all this anxiety, I can choose to let this go. The chin, all this anxiety, I can choose to let it go. Collarbone, all this anxiety, I can choose to let it go. Under the arm, all this anxiety, I can choose to let it go. And to end, we're going to tap here at the top of the head. No specific place, just tap around. Maybe there's a sore spot, maybe something feels good. I like to think of this as kind of sifting through, kind of tapping that container to fit something new vibration, a new thought, a new piece of hope. And recognize in this moment, with a smile on our face, we're ready to receive this new level. We're ready to receive the best of what we're able to receive right now. And we can stop tapping and we're going to take a nice deep breath and let it go. Breathe in your mouth, your nose, whatever feels good, making it easy. Just taking a breath. Notice what might feel different. Embrace that, connect with that, celebrate that. All right, I'm gonna be back again in a couple weeks for another live stream for group Reiki healing. Please visit the channel. You can sign up for a reminder for that. Noon on Wednesday, so 2 Wednesdays from now. The second Wednesday of each month, I do this. The fourth Wednesday of each month, I do the live group Reiki session. Thank you so much for being here, and I will hopefully see you again very soon. Thank you.